Coming to you live from the potato can. Good morning. Like I said, coming to you live from the yeah, it's worse than a potato can. This is like some kind of tuber vegetable can. It says it's 720. It's lying. This is 480 or 360 all day long. I mean, it's a 15-year-old laptop.
Yeah.
I mean, even though it was built for the military gets better stuff than this. I'm just saying. Even back in like 2005, 2006, whenever this came out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's got an i7 V Pro. It's got 32 gig of RAM. It's got a 2 gig video card in it, and it's 480. Sorry.
That was. You know what? Hey, very rude. It was how old?
Like 15, 16 years old. It came out in 2006, 2007, 2010.
Okay. Video conferencing was barely a thing then.
Right.
So the fact that it has a camera is actually something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they made versions of this without a camera.
Yeah.
I was going to say most of them the camera was separate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a Hewlett Packard EliteBook 8760W. This was standard issue for the Marines, the Army, and the Navy for communications back in the day. This thing is a beast. It's got a 17-inch screen. I mean, this thing weighs like 15 pounds. It's this thick when you close it, like an inch and a half. This thing is heavy duty. It's got all the bells and whistles. Even by today's standard, 32 gigs of RAM, an i7 V Pro, 2 gig video card. I'm going to replace that camera right there. Oh, I mean, I'd have to get a program to run the camera better, but I'm gonna do something. Because I mean, when I travel, I'm still going to talk with Tiny with you gentlemen. I gotta do something.
Oh, but you look so good.
Really
I'll just bring my camera with me. Duh.
Bring the external camera.
Yeah.
And when I get my new camera, 4K HD wide angle lens. Yes, I'm getting a new camera, folks. For the videos and the live streams, I'm going to get a Canon EOS Rebel T7 with a macro lens. It's got a 18 to 55 millimeter lens on it.
It comes with T5.
Oh, is it really?
I think so. You
can use those as a web. Well, you don't ever use a webcam.
Hey.
If you did, you could use it as a webcam.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and the gentleman who has made a donation to the channel to help with the new camera is none other than Mr. Wiles Palladino. That's right. Coins Stuff I Like himself. So for me, Zoey, and Lala, and Madam Marcel, we thank you, sir. Thank you very much. He helped out with the camera, and I sold some stuff to add to what he. So we're gonna do big things with the new camera. I've got
I swear this community at times.
Oh man,
there's something.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So how are you doing this morning, Mr. Kevin?
I'm doing all right. Had myself a good weekend, and looking forward to everything happening this week. So,
right. We'll get into the show a little bit later. How you feeling this morning, Bassman? I know you're having a rough time kind of this morning, buddy.
Yeah, okay. I had another spell attack this morning. I woke up and I thought, wonder why Tiny hadn't called me yet. And about that time, I started getting sick. And just as soon as I did, there was the text.
That's timing.
I couldn't even answer it.
Oh, another thing. Okay, a lot of you folks that have been around for a while know I had an iPhone when we came back to doing the Talkin with Tinies, and had an iPhone 12 Pro Max. It was brand new, and then we do a track phone because track phone is easy, it's cheap, and they're unlimited talk and text, which that's all I do. I don't get on the internet. I have computers to do that, and I'm always at home. But I text with Bassman and Mr. Kevin all the time, and coin stuff I like, and Cgriller. So I gotta stay in touch with my buddies and Scott S. I gotta stay and 55 Chevy, and okay, I text a lot of people that come in here. I need to stay in touch with you folks, and I had I think it's an A15 or A16 Samsung, and it's not fair, but it's true. but it's true. It's true. I mean, it'd be like in living color.
Yeah. Ooh.
Scary enough as it is, this fuzzy, but in 4K Ultra HD, that'd be really scary.
You're gonna break the megapixels.
Right. But some of you folks that have been around for a while know that TrackPhone actually said they upgraded their systems to where they go strictly through Verizon now. Good infrastructure at Verizon, really good service and everything. But they said iPhones wouldn't work on their systems. I was like, you're telling me, because at the time this was a $1,500 phone. I said, you're telling me this $1,500 phone won't work on your $29.95 a month system? Yes, sir, but we can transfer you to sales to buy a new phone. No. So we got a phone, really cheap, and it worked great. But I started having problems with it. It wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. But TrackPhone upgraded their systems once again. Trying to get that to go off so I don't show Zoe's face. iPhones are back on their system. So now I can use my iPhone again. And I got everybody's information transferred from phone to phone. So I'm good. The only thing I need you gentlemen to do, Bassman and Mr. Kevin, is after the show, or if one of you want to do it now, text me from the group chat. I can't get the group chat. I can't find the group chat on my thing. Oh, Mr. Kevin's on it. He's got the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get
him.
Get him.
I was halfway there, but I'll let you do it.
Get him. So thank you, gentlemen. So that's a little bit of what's going on. As you can tell, I'm not in the apartment. We are actually in Cincinnati. Lala and Zoey are at an appointment right now. Major appointment this week are the. Did you hear that? Who are these guys? Block.
Yeah, really. But the
Block. It says new phone. Thank you, Mr. Kevin.
You're welcome.
All right. Now I got you guys back on the phone. Okay. Enough of that. Lala and Zoe are at an appointment right now this week. Monday through Thursday, we are on the heavy hitter appointments. Sleep doctor, optometrist, liver doctor, heart doctor, Ehlers-Danlos doctor, cerebral palsy doctor. Like today, she has 4 appointments. She had one this morning, like 8:30. Then she had another one at 10. She's got one at 2, and she's got one at 4. So there's 4 today.
Yeah, that's because you moved them off from last week.
Right, because we couldn't get out. You know, we were snowed and iced in. But for the next 4 days, we have 4 appointments, 2 appointments, 3 appointments, 5 appointments. And just to let you folks know, we could have squished them all together even more, put more appointments during the day. Lala left the appointments where they were for your folks, believe it or not, and Mr. Kevin the Bass Man and all you folks over there. Now this is how much Lala loves me doing this show with Mr. Kevin the Bass Man and all you fine folks. She left the appointments the way they were so I could do the show on Monday here and do the auction here. So we will go home Thursday afternoon instead of Wednesday afternoon. So I would have missed the auction, but not now. Lala, come through. And
Lady Lala,
the queen
this week or
of
next
my
week?
world. This week, because we're going home Thursday. We're going home Thursday now instead of Wednesday.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were going on Wednesday. So there.
Yeah. So there. Bass
I
Man's
have-
good with it this morning. Get him. So there.
I have 2 appointments. One Tuesday, that's tomorrow, and one Thursday.
That's how it works. Tuesdays after Monday.
Yeah.
Usually.
Well, and sometimes in my cases they're not. You know, they're not always the same order.
If we don't have a show on Friday, it is his world is messed up until when he always asks me, what's today? What is today?
Yeah, I have to think about it because the only way I know what day it is what show I just did.
He looks down in the corner of his computer down there. If you have Windows,
Yeah.
the date's down there in the corner. The date means nothing to Bass Man.
No, the date. I don't know the dates.
Dates mean nothing. He goes down in the corner and clicks it so it shows the day of the week.
Right. Mine on my cell phone tells me it's Wednesday or Monday or whatever, but not on this thing. I never know. But the bad thing is after the one tomorrow, we'll be ready to determine when we're doing what. But
so when your surgery and everything will be.
yeah, because
Nice.
we got to talk to him tomorrow, mainly to talk to him, and then I have to do that one Thursday before they wanted me to do that appointment before they did the surgery.
Right.
That's my pain doctor, and that way I would be ready when I went home from the surgery.
Right.
And so they wanted me to do that, and then basically he has surgery every day of the week but Wednesday, so we have to figure out what day.
Well, at least he's up to date and he's practiced a lot, so he'll be.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to find out. He said I'm at 100 to 1.
Nice.
Okay, I want to know what the last 99 did. Now, if you've lost one in the last 99, I'm okay. But
right. But like that 1%, what's that 1% mean? I mean, that's
1 out of 100.
That's the gooch. That's the goocher. You got to know what that 1% is about.
Yeah, 1 out of 100 of us live, I guess.
Like the water buffalo heart didn't start, or the pig valve made the guy oink or squeal, or what's the deal with that 1%?
Yeah, he said that he didn't foresee any problems. I could go get a second opinion. And I said, what would that be? Take it or die?
The ladies are back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
They have come back from the appointment, and I have a gift.
I will be requiring a taste of.
You will
because
be
that
required,
smells good.
but there's a thing missing.
Your straw ain't there. You have to take it like the capsule.
What's the deal? Is your ladies home, Marcel? They're back. Her's excited. Okay. 28 fine folks in here. We're 15 minutes in. We haven't said hello to anybody. But before we do that, I want to find out.
you want to find out where the straw is?
I want to.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the important thing I was looking for. The important thing I was looking for is Mr. Kevin went to a coin show yesterday. Went to the Redford. That's not in Redford show.
Oh yeah.
And it's in I can't remember. I about said Livonia, but that's not Livonia. That's not where it is.
Livonia.
Is it Livonia?
Yes, sir.
For some reason, I was thinking that's where Bassman lives. Bassman doesn't live there. Bassman lives somewhere else. I'm not going to say where he lives.
Yeah, I do. And it sounds just like it.
It does, don't it? But okay, it was in Livonia. It's the Redford show. It's been the Redford show for years, but they moved it from Redford to Livonia.
Yep.
And it's still the Redford show. That's pretty cool. You keep the name. But Mr. Kevin went there and set up because he is a dealer. And now we're going to find out how he done over the weekend and if he found anything or seen anything good. So, Mr. Kevin, how did the show go?
Actually, the show went really well. Sold a lot of mitten proof sets. Those things are doing
Hot.
surprisingly well.
Yes,
They are hot. Clad and silver, folks. Proof sets are going crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And pretty much, had a really nice day. Had I want to say about a half a dozen new dealers at the show. So I mean, there was a lot of new stuff to see there. And then actually we had a dealer come back. He hadn't been around this show for over a decade.
Oh, wow.
And so he decided to make his way up, and he wants to start doing some shows again.
Nice.
And he decided to join us over in Redford. Well,
I
at the
bet-
Redford show.
I bet he had some older stuff with him too, didn't he?
Well, you know what? He's just a guy.
Oh, Mr. Keith from Coin Crew. Nice. Hello, Mr. Keith. If you're listening, and if you're not, somebody go over and tell Mr. Keith I said hello to you and my high-fiving friend.
Yep.
Nice.
He made the long drive from Muskegon to the other side of the state. And
Very nice.
joined us over there at the show. And he made some good sales. He had a good time. And he said he's going to be joining us over there. So
Very nice.
It was good seeing him. I hadn't seen him in almost a year. So
Nice. In case you folks don't know who Coin Crew is, big channel, does some amazing stuff, has some good videos, have some good lives with a man named Mr. Floyd on Fridays. It's Floyd Fridays live stream. This gentleman is hilarious. It's Floyd.
Yeah.
And, you know, everybody knows Miss Angel, which is Miss Coin Crew, our squirrel friend. But her husband has a channel called Coin Crew. And you go over and check him out, subscribe to his channel. On Wednesday, not Wednesdays, on Sundays, he has an auction that goes great. It's a big, big auction on Sundays. But if he's getting back into shows, that's all. He does have a coin shop in Michigan. It's called Coin Zone.
Yep.
So you can actually contact him over the phone or through email or through his channel, you know, private messages or whatever. He'll hook you up. I mean, he will send stuff through the mail and deal with you. I mean, great deal. So brick and mortar store getting back into shows. Oh, I bet he does have some good. I was thinking it was some, older gentleman that just hadn't done stuff for a while and then come back, and I was like, oh, this guy's got all the older good stuff.
Oh no, yeah. Hey, I was trying to get that. So
I hear you.
But let's see here. Oh, come on, Cam. I swear.
But how did you do? How did your sales go, if you don't mind telling us?
My sales were pretty well. Let me try to get. Come on. Okay, Cam don't want to work. Yay. All right, just go back to that. So pretty much sales were really good. I had a bunch of people looking for different birth year sets, so I was able to help people out with those. Others were looking for some of the more scarce sets, so I was able to talk to them about that and actually made a few good sales. Picked up some stock, including an item that I might keep and I might put it in the auction, but we will see.
Ooh, one of those items.
Yeah. You know what? Mikey would do a good job on this. So
what? Come on, Mikey.
Go over to Mikey.
Let me make you large here. He's going to show us something amazing. But I heard a capsule. Yeah, 1870 PCGS graded AU 55. What? Holy smokes. AU 55 only? What?
Yeah, and that sucker's got luster.
I haven't seen the reverse yet, but AU 55 on that? I mean, everything's visible. What are they thinking?
Oh, I know.
Oh, the back's better.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. The back's going to be horrible for an AU 55.
The back is better.
Right. Now, I'm not complaining about PCGS because they're a good grading company. Number one, number two, folks can argue NGC, PCGS, number one all day long, and nobody will ever win the debate. But when you see something like this, and then you see a grade of AU 55, the only thing I see is the details on the side of her head are a little light, but it's still there.
Well, the only thing I see
is a little light on the O.
No, right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Very slight rub right there. But that's the highest. That's the highest point.
Look at that Liberty. Yeah. I mean, come on. The date is jumping off the coin. I mean, it looks like somebody drew that in with a Sharpie marker around the edges of the letters. That thing is jumping off the coin. That's amazing.
Tell them the secrets, Tiny.
I'm sorry. Fine tip Sharpie, folks. Works wonders. Bassman knows.
Put a little edge on it.
Mechanical pencil. I mean,
I just
shadowing, little carbon in there. Ooh.
Stop! You're making me queasy.
But no, actually, I picked this up off of Mr. Keith.
Nice.
Beyond that, the other main purchase, which was something that folks asked for this week, and I actually was able to pick it up. Let's see if it's right here. I can grab it, and it's not. So I was able to pick up a full roll of 25 American Silver Eagles.
What?
Yep. And we are going to be offering those as the add-in item for the auction this Wednesday.
One less out of that roll, please, sir. We don't have our 2025.
2025 just came out like
right. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we haven't pre-ordered or anything.
You got it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay, these are going to be a buy as an additional item.
Yeah.
So if you win an item at the auction, you will have the option to purchase a 2025 American Silver Eagle.
Yep.
It's like a little bonus. I mean, you know, you get a great deal on an item, and then you'll get a great deal on American Silver Eagle at the same time. And just like Mr. Kevin said, they just came out. Nobody has these yet, unless you pre-ordered them, you know, and then, you know, that's awesome.
Pretty much, well, now there are 18 available. So maybe at the end of the night, we'll see how it goes. There might be 6 available or something along those lines at the end, and we can do a buy it now or something.
Okay.
Awesome.
We will
see. We will see where we're at.
That you were talking about the sets. I went to a show Friday.
Yes, he did. Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, how was the show? How was your show?
Yeah, it was nice. Like I say, it's a real small show, but 2 or 3 of the dealers in it are very thorough. One guy has just white notebook after white notebook of coins, and you just open them up and start looking, you know. And
those are the best ones to look for.
Yeah,
those are the best ones to look through.
Yeah, he has a stack for dimes and a notebook for dimes, nickels, pennies, you know, everything, just one after the other. So we went over there. Daddy Pa was with me, and he was looking for something. But as you were saying, the sets were selling very well there that day, because there was a man behind us when we were at his table that had them. And when we got ready to leave, I noticed that Daddy Pa had a handful of different ones that he had bought. But they had the proof sets and the silver proofs, and you know, they had a lot of, and 99, 91s, and you know, just all kinds of them. But I didn't go up there looking for those, so I didn't know which ones I had and didn't have. You know, you
should have called me.
I knew I had the 09s. Yeah. I don't think you know which sets I got, except my 09 set.
Oh no, I know.
I got all the 09 sets.
The ones you've won from giveaways, or the ones you've bought from. I know. Trust me. I know more about Bassman's collection than I know about ours.
You probably know more about Bassman's collection than Bassman.
Yeah,
maybe.
Bassman
always asking me, do I have
one of these? It's in one of these boxes over here if I have it.
I know right off the bat you have a 90, 96, a 98. I believe you've got an 88 that you won from.
I've got a 91 because
you got a 91 for sure.
I keep thinking I've seen it, but
yeah. You really don't have many of the 2000s though.
No, probably
okay.
Not. But anyway, they were doing real well.
Tired of these people. I mean, we're half an hour in.
Yeah. The Bassman had a good time. He showed me what he picked up. He picked up some good.
Oh,
he picked up some of that 76 stuff for some dude. He picked up some 76 stuff for some dude.
I got a proof nickel.
Oh, it's a stunner.
I could not get. I wasn't putting that back down. That he opened that book to the nickel book and threw the page open and everything, and there it was, all these nickels looking at me, and that one was so shiny, and it was a 76. I grabbed it, and like I say, I showed it to Tiny. He said it's shinier than, you know, and
it's better looking than the one that's in my proof nickel Dansco.
So, and I got some Canadian pennies. Not that I collect those, but
in 76.
Yeah, I got one in 76 that is bright red.
Yes.
And it's real nice. It came from that same guy that has all the books. But I went over and I found a guy right in front of the door that had a box, and it was cheap, you know. Like he had one box that had a lot of Canadians and stuff that was 3 for $1.
Whoa.
So I'm looking through it, but he had a box with Indian heads that went from 01 to 08. I wanted the 09.
Yeah.
All he had was 01 through 08. But yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to go into collecting Indian heads because so many of them things are, you know.
No, Indian head sense, yeah, they get up.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and say hello to these fine folks. We gotta end it a little early today because Zoey has a telehealth appointment also. Forgot about the telehealth appointment in between the other. So alrighty, here we go. Dr. 55 Chevy, moderator and channel member. Thank you for being a channel member, sir. We really appreciate it. Fast man, what'd you do?
I hit the
button.
I hit the button.
Hello to everyone. Silver Spot was at $30.59 at 10:56 this morning. Don't forget to hit that like button. It helps the channel. Thanks. Absolutely does. Hey, look at this guy.
Cgriller Stacker. Just another numismatic Monday. Oh, oh, oh.
I like it.
Pass that card, man.
Absolutely. Moderator and channel member. Thank you for being a channel member, sir. Really appreciate it. Cgriller Stacker has a great channel in his own right, and I have it on good authority. Have the text and the phone call. I didn't record the phone call, but I remember it. Some of it. He's going to start making content soon. So go over, check out Cgriller Stacker's channel. Very informative. History through coinages is saying, and it works. It absolutely works for his channel. Good channel. Go over and check him out. Oh, and soon to be Bigfoot enthusiast. He does. I'm going to force it on him. He lives in the Pacific Northwest. He has to go look for big. He's not going to go look for Bigfoot, but I want him to. He needs to go squatch. Oh, I think this one is mine.
Oh, that's all your man. That's you.
Tiny Bass Man and Kevin. Kilo Man. Good morning, man. Love you, by the way, from the great state of Tennessee. It is Kilo Man. Good morning, man. Bass Man, Bass Man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
Threatening with some Indian head cents for a collection from a coin show. That's what you're going to threaten him with.
There's Miss Coin Crew.
Miss Coin Crew, high-fiving friend. We were just talking about you and Mr. Keith in a good light.
Yep.
Talking about how he's going to start doing coin shows and stuff. That's amazing. I give him a shout out to go over and check out his channel. Also check out Miss Coin Crew's channel. Very, very nice channel. On Saturday, she does premieres of her videos. Shows you some amazing, amazing silver items. Over the last month, the stuff that they've picked up at coin shows and stuff for her silver collection.
Mm-hmm.
What? Amazing, amazing.
Well, bless me bagpipes. We got Eric Gilliland in the house. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Gilliland. Coin stuff I like, member of the channel. Thank you very much, sir. Good morning, friends. Give you a little shout out earlier about the little camera situation. Thank you very much, sir. We all appreciate it here. He is also a great channel. You need to go over and check him out. Coin stuff I like. Another very informative channel also tells you the history of coinage, of his coinage. Just like it says, coin stuff I like. You're going to see the stuff he likes and more. He's a big CC denomination collector and Ike dollars. He has the first peg leg Ikes ever attributed by CACG. Very, very big feather in his cap for that.
Oh, yeah.
Come and check him out.
Mr. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good morning, sir.
Another
Hopefully
good
you're
channel.
doing well.
Another good channel. Welcome, Mr. Gallman. Good to see you, buddy. Go over and check out Jack Gallman's channel. Got some very good videos on his channel as well. Baby Huey 123. Good morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. Good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you. Really, really good to see you, my friend. There he is.
Silvergator. Hi, y'all are. I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee.
Good morning, Silvergate. SF Kim Rush. Morning, one and all. No time for separate hellos. Good morning, SF Kim Rush. Joining us all the way from the West Coast out in California. Hey, there he is.
Mr. Davis Blooms, channel member, saying ahoy there. Tiny Kevin and Bassman. Ahoy.
Good morning, Mr. DeBlue. Thank you for being a channel member. Really, really appreciate that. Hey, everyone's saying hello to one another. I like it a lot. Mr. Naven 23. Good morning, sir. Please don't replace the camera. We may see you better. It's true. It's true. Can't deny. I mean, this. Scary. Not scary as in, rah, going to get you, but scary as in, huh, what? That's not normal. It's not normal.
Yeah, that could be a lot.
It's a lot.
Good Monday morning, everybody. Good morning, sir.
The Masked Bandit, everybody. Oh, yeah, in person, live and living color. You see me walk up beside you and you're like, yeah. It's a lot. Good morning, Mr. Scott S. Morning, Tiny Kevin the Bass Man. Good morning, buddy. Always good to see you, Mr. Scott S. Everybody.
KG Coin saying hello all. Hopefully you and Miss Smile are doing well this morning.
Absolutely. Good morning, KG. Going down through. Hey, this one's yours too, Mr. Kevin.
Good morning, Miss Windy Lady. Morning, Kevin, Tana, and Bassman. Please pass the coffee, and got the big pink hand waving. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Miss Windy. Just a little change of subject. In case you folks have never checked out these, you're not going to be able to see it, but it is a mango pineapple refresher lemonade. Oh, you can see that.
Yeah.
These things are amazing. If you like mango and pineapple, especially, can't beat it.
Sign me up.
What was that?
Gross. Yeah.
Gross. Yeah, she doesn't like mango.
Neither do I.
Neither does Zoey. See, they're against me. They team up on me. Is what I'm trying to say, folks. Picked up several raw 1972 Type 2 Ikes this weekend. They're not graders, so that means that I can put together 3 more complete major variety Dansco albums.
Nice.
What? Very nice. I'm needing a new computer. Not sure if I want to go with a tower or another laptop. Okay. This is my opinion. If you spend more time, well, obviously, if you're I know you own your own house and you have a spot for a tower, for a PC, that's great. But think about upgrading your computer before you buy a new computer. It can be very less hassle on you and cheaper. Like I have an Optiplex 720, 20-year-old computer, but I upgraded it and it's actually better than the new gaming computers that are coming out now. Well, that have come out, like, let's say in the last 4 years. I can run any game and any program and any platform on that computer. That's my main computer that we do talking with Tiny on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And me and Bassman play games on it, and I can run any program I want to. And all I had to do was get a processor and a video card. It only has 16 gigs of RAM. That's nearly nothing nowadays. I mean, you're talking, there's what, 128 gigs of RAM out there and 64 gigs. No, mine runs just as good. And it's one of those small form factors. It's only like 5 inches wide and like 1.5 feet tall and 1.5 feet deep. Cheap. You can get those Optiplex 720s, or it's a 780. It's a 720 or 780. You can get those off of eBay for like $50 that work.
Mm-hmm.
And the processor is like 12 to 14 bucks. That's the highest one that it can hold. Is like 12 to 14 bucks shipped. And then the most expensive thing you'll have to get to upgrade it is the video card. It's like $40.
Video cards are always the most expensive part.
Right. And it plugs right into the motherboard. It's perfect. You don't have to get a hoodoo and wizardry. You don't have to do none of that. But check out upgrading your PC first. But if you like the convenience of a laptop where you can take it anywhere you want to go, and you don't do a lot of stuff, if you use your laptop for predominantly internet, just like surfing the web and stuff like that, and you don't do many programs and stuff on your computer, check out the Chromebooks. Lala runs a Chromebook. She does amazing things. I mean, it's predominantly internet because it's made by Chrome, Google. But you can get those for like 80, 90 bucks, brand new for like 140. And they're perfect for surfing the web. I mean, and matter of fact, if you remember the picture quality and running Talkin with Tiny from the Cincinnati Coin Show this year and last year, how good of quality it was, that was from Lala's Chromebook. So you can still do internet stuff like running live streams and stuff like that from a Chromebook.
Yeah, it's just a matter of what you're looking to do. If you're looking to do,
Right.
If you're creating videos and you need all the horsepower you can in order to run like OBS or to run like a video editor, then yeah, you'll look at trying to
got a large database or something like that.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah, it just matters on how much you're going to tax it.
Yep. All righty. 210 Stacks. Good morning. Good morning. Taking a break from metals this weekend. Good to see Alice Cooper in North Carolina. Just switching it up for another kind of metal for a minute. Yes, Alice Cooper.
Okay.
Little trivia fact. Do you know who Alice Cooper used to babysit? There was this lady that worked for the catering company that followed Alice Cooper. They would go to the next city. They would get everything ready for the band and everything and bring it to the venue and have the food and stuff ready for them. Her 10-year-old son traveled with her, and she was having problems finding care for him while she was doing her job. Well, Alice Cooper said, let him come with me. We'll go to the studio. Because Alice Cooper is a chilled out guy when he's not on stage, He's a very chilled out guy. Very, very nice guy, by the way. Met him in Chicago. So this little kid followed him around, would go to the studio with him, would go backstage, get ready for the shows and everything. And his name was Key. The little kid's name was Key. He is in Keanu Reeves. Alice Cooper used to babysit Keanu Reeves when he was 10 years old. Maybe that's why Keanu Reeves has a little band of his own now.
Yeah.
Miss Amy Harrell, moderator and channel member. Thank you for being channel member, ma'am. The lovely Miss Amy Harrell, joining us from California. Let's see. Mr. Kevin, why do you think proof sets are so hot right now? That's a good question.
Honestly, proof of mid sets, for me, they're doing well because not many dealers bring them around. But it's a easy entry point into coin collecting because you get one of each coin, and it's a nice example.
Get the whole set at once.
Get the whole set at once. But also, like right now, especially like the last 5 years, proof and mint sets, their numbers have been dwindling, and they're actually getting pretty tough to find. So, and
that guy at that show,
people are starting to figure it.
That guy at the show that had him, he was the only one.
Exactly.
It seems like over the last 3 or 4 years, more people are getting into the proof sets more than the uncirculated sets, is what I've seen. Proof sets, they want that. Collectors like shiny. If it's not an older coin with good luster and stuff to it, they're looking for the shiny. Who does? We're all raccoons, folks, at heart. We like shiny. We like shiny. Proof sets over the last 3 or 4 years have gotten more popular because, like Bassman and Mr. Kevin said, they're all there. Every coin that was put out by the mint that year is there in proof finish. The uncirculated sets have become more popular for the same reason. They're all there. There's no need to go out and get them piece by piece and have them in the collection, stack of stuff, or once here, once there. It's all right there in the same package. Philadelphia and Denver. I can see why they're becoming more popular. I really can. Tiny knows more about Bassman and Zoey's collection because he considers them his. Hands off, Tiny. No, I do not.
Yes, he does.
Yes,
he does.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
I say ours a lot. It's all Zoey's. Even my stuff, it's all Zoey's. Except for the drummer boys. She just shakes her head. Yes.
Can't wait to see the Dankar Moonlight Mint 1958 Denver wheat reverse with the DDO and RPM. Coming to me before heading to Bassman.
I saw a picture of it the other day. That is cool.
Oh, it's awesome. The Liberty is like, it looks like the 55 double and triple die. It's like Liberty.
Yeah,
it's awesome. The RPM is D over horizontal D. The reverse on 58s, it didn't say VDB. This one says VDB around the bottom of it. It is so cool. So cool. Hey, you guys. There she is. Good morning. If you're still here, Miss Coin Crew. Say hello to Mr. Keith for me.
Good morning, squirrel friend.
I swear I'm going to catch up. I'm going to catch up just in time for us to leave.
Yep.
Yep.
Mr. Robert Pintoff, 1870 halftime, good-looking addition to my collection.
Well, we know one person that'll be going after it for sure.
I saw like 3 different comments in there. So, yeah.
Yeah, I seen it buy it now from Cgriller Stacker, and I seen a comment from Coin Stuff I Like.
Yeah.
Mr. Chad Brookman.
SF Kim Rush was talking too.
Oh, yeah. Graded type coin. SF Kim Rush loves those graded type coins.
Oh, yeah.
Chad Brookman. Good morning, Kevin Bassman, Miss Coin Crew, Robert Kinnemine, Amy, and friends. Good morning. Good to see you.
Morning, Chad.
Scrolling all down. Everybody having good conversations. I'm reading a little bit of them. My phone is my laptop. Yes, phones are amazing. You get the YouTube app. It's just as good as the laptop.
Yeah.
Mr. Dennis D, if you are listening, try going to your application store or something like that on your phone. Get the YouTube application. Just go to your app store, go up to the search, type in YouTube. Usually they'll give you some fake thing, and then underneath it, it'll say YouTube. Click that to download it. You will get back on YouTube in minutes. All you'll have to do is click your YouTube, sign in with your stuff. If you can't remember it, make a new account. We need you back, Mr. Dennis D. We all miss you. I say it all the time. Every time, just about, well, if he emails me 10 times, 4 of the times I'm going to tell him, we need you back on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was thankful I did not break my knee. No surgery. Ooh.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I know he will text me or email me, and I'll know from what he said that he was watching the show.
Yeah.
You know, that he can watch the show. He just can't talk back to us.
Yep.
Kevin, do you have a used Volume 1, Volume 2 Dansco albums? Volume 1, yes, I do have used. Volume 2, no, I don't, because they've only just come out in the last year or two. They're not coming up used very often.
Yeah.
However, I did pick up 2 of the Volume 2 albums new this weekend. So I do have the Volume 2s in stock.
By the way, yo, fan. She's sleeping. She's wore out. Scott S., I'm not knocking you, Tiny, but be careful with Chromebooks and notebooks. Yeah. If you want programs like Microsoft Office and big programs, many of the notebooks don't have the memory for it. Chromebooks now, the new ones, have a little slot on the side that you can actually put a memory card in. They handle up to 250 gig on one of those little memory cards or one of those little SD cards. You pop it in the side, automatic memory. That's what Lala's had. Lala's had like 16. We put a 64 in there. She's been running it for like 3 years with no problems, and she has some big files on there. But yeah, that is correct, Mr. Scott. Not to knock you or your comment, but I see what you're saying. But the new ones have the slots for the extra memory. Yeah. Yep. I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, plus, I'm trying to remember. I know Windows at one time was talking about how you could use an external memory stick for additional memory.
Yeah.
So more than likely, Chromebook, Google put in something similar into their system.
And some of them you can even, like when you order, you can order the same one with a different version of, not a different version, but more memory and stuff in it from the get-go. I was supposed to end it at 45 after, 15 till.
Man, we're 5 minutes away now, so.
And we're caught up. 54 minutes in, we're caught up.
Pretty good, just in time for us to sign off.
Yeah.
But hey, Tommy, brother, I know you need to get going. You need to get on for that appointment. So, hey, thank you, everybody, for coming on out here today. Great seeing each and every one of you. Hope to see you at the auction this Wednesday. I'm going to be starting to post up some items here shortly.
The new sheet's ready.
I'm sorry?
The new sheet is ready.
All right. So perfect. So, hey, You guys have yourselves a great day. For now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody. You have yourselves a good day.
Let's see that shirt. Oh, both teams lose. Come on. I love it.
I like that. Oh, yeah. Well, I was real worried that the Lions was going to win, and I was going to have to decide who to root for at the end. But when the Lions didn't make it, that put the relief on me on that. But I sure would have liked to see them make it.
Me too.
But anyway, yeah, come back. We'll have a preview Wednesday morning and see what Mr. Kevin has to offer us, and then we'll have an auction that night. So come on back, and until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
All things silver. Not going to miss you there, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Been a little while. Good to see you. Ended. I just got here. Yeah, we only go about an hour, but today we were only supposed to go 45 minutes. Lala's kind of mad at me right now. Shh. Yep, fan. Kid of mine, Miss Wendy, Miss Amy, Mr. Coin Stuff I Like, Scott S. Oh, I love it. Zoey Strong. Absolutely. You guys have a good day. Gentlemen, we've done it again. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. You guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket till you look.